Hello, this is Dumpling 2002 here, and I have a video for you guys today. And it is 5 ways of how to make decisions, or it's the other way around, but 5 things to help with decision making or to help you learn how to make decisions. There we go. So, I first want to start off with, I want to start off with this video is just a tryout, as well as also trying to help you guys, but this is a tryout to see if I am going to really go along with making more videos. But I do want to give y'all some tips on how I make decisions and how, to help you guys with that. So I'm just letting you know right there. But I want to say, for number 1, thinking about how you will feel about the decision. So how will you feel if someone did something wrong to you and you're innocent in that situation? Say, for instance, you want to react the same way, or you want to go through to a different path, which is walking away. So some people might say, I would like to react the same way, but are you going to feel better when you do that? Are you going to feel positive after doing that? How will you feel? Will you feel great for the moment, or you'll feel bad and felt like you should have did it the right way? Or are you going to feel great and don't have no regrets at all? I want to say, when I was in middle school, I made some decisions and I felt good at the moment, but I didn't feel good afterwards. Now that I think back at it now, I didn't feel good that I made those decisions. I was just a kid, yeah, but overall I knew right from wrong. So it's still a situation there. But but it depends on you. How will you react? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you how to do it in a positive, responsible way. Or if you can't control yourself, then you can't control yourself, but you should take measures and steps on how to control your anger, because I have anger issues too. So it's not like we're all perfect and I'm perfect and I don't have any issues. But yeah, you should like take techniques like to take 3 deep breaths or count to 10, and just breathe in and breathe out before you speak. Or if you want to say something, you don't have to say it in a violently loud way. You can say it in a positive, calm way. Kindness kills people, whatever that saying is. Yeah, I don't know what that saying is, but yeah, that's the number 1 step that I would recommend, or I'm just saying. Number 2 is how will this affect your life? How would good and bad decision making affect your life? Bad decision making, like say you held back for too long and you wanted to punch the guy in the face. I mean, I kind of get that. I would do that too. But are you doing it out of the personal reasons, or are you doing it out of everyone, or just doing it because it's time? Like, what is the reason behind it? So, like, if I were bullied right now, and I just let it pass, and it's been like 2 years, and say I was sick and tired of just holding back, and I punched her, and that was it. Like, that's like that. I would totally agree with that, because you held back and you did good. So it's not like you were just reacting violently over and over again, because that will affect you in some type of way. So of course you don't want to take violence into the first step of making your decision. Like, that's the last thing you want to do with decision making, taking violent measures. Because I'm not violent. I'm a very peaceful, calm person. And I know there's a lot of you out there that are the same way, and yet and violent is the last resort. So, that being said, if you want to take violent measures, that's on you. But how will that affect you? How would that affect others in your life? You know, because karma does come with a price. And karma is BICTH. I'm not cursing in this video, but still, how would that affect you? So, let's go and move on to number 3. Why did you make the decision? What was the decision? Why did you make that decision in the first place? Let me just say. Number 3. If you wanted to, because maybe you were doing it in front of someone you care about, or you were showing that person that you can do this, but don't take it this way, or you were doing that out of yourself because you felt like it was the right thing to do. Like, so why did you make the decision? Say I asked someone for help, and I know that'll be out of my comfort zone, but I still asked for help, and I was an antisocial person. And I just wanted someone to help me with a math question or like a review question or something. I made that decision because I know learning is the best way for me to go, instead of pretending I know what to do. So asking for help is not a bad thing. You just ask the right people for help, and don't feel bad about asking for help. Unless you're doing something wrong. You know, like trying to kill a person. But overall, like you see where that example is taking, or if you don't. But I'm just saying, why did you, oh shoot, I'm going on number 2. Why did you make the decision? I'm on number 3, I was right. So, if it's out of good reasons or bad reasons, it's all up to you. Just make sure you feel better about making your decision at the end of the day, or you don't have no regrets making that decision. That's all I'm saying, because I know I made a lot of decisions and I felt bad, or I felt guilty of making some sort of decision. So don't put that on yourself. Number 4. Will this decision change who you are? So, when you make the decision, will it change you? Will it change your personality? Like, if you take violent measures, how will that affect you, and how will that change you? Like, if you come into other encounters, say as negative situations, will you just keep taking the violent route, or would you try and hold that in and have the very best peaceful life that you deserve, and let karma do the rest? You know, that kind of sort of thing. I just want to tell y'all, don't feed into it, okay? Because there were plenty of times that I could have fed into it, and I didn't do that. And I'm grateful that I have not done that, because I think I would have felt bad for the rest of my life. And I would have felt bad that I let someone control my anger, or I let someone control me. And you don't want to be feeling like that, or you don't want to feel like it's always your fault, because it's not always your fault. Everybody makes mistakes, and everybody can do something right to make the wrong things right. It's always a choice. It's not just one decision and then you're done for. You can redeem yourself and make the right decision if you want to. If you feel like you want to. And number 5. Are you setting a good example? Say, for instance, your brothers and your sister, you're the older sibling. Are you setting a good example for them? Are you setting a good example of how to deal with situations and taking it to the right path? Or you just don't care and you just want to take it to the wrong path? Like making a bad decision, like, for instance, feeding into the negative energy. I get that people can't control some of their emotions, and I'm not telling you can't feel or you can't be angry. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying control that, and not only make your life better, but make your siblings or whoever you're trying to set a good example for set them on the right path and the right decision making, and not always be in the negative. Because if you're always in the negative, then you're just a negative person too. Like, I'm saying if you're always in the negative part, or you're damaged, or you feel like you don't care about certain things, and that's not what's all to life. Negative things is not all about life. That's not what life is. Life is about making decisions, making lives of other people happy, your family, your friends, or your close loved ones. And it's also about trying to build something here. And I know that how the world is working right now is the complete bull crap, and it's just making other people just not want to do anything good. But don't let the world change who you are. That's when you'll lose, if you let the world change who you are. And even if you had let the world change you, you can still come back from that, and you can still make right decisions and right choices. So, that being said, please just do what's right for everybody, especially for your siblings, because if you don't, then how would you try and stop your siblings if they do the same thing that you've done? You know, if I was in front of my brother and I just hit somebody because they said something to me, and he saw that and I didn't care, and if he did that later in life, then I will feel bad because he saw me do that. Like, I don't want him to take that burden on me. I don't want to take that burden on myself, because I knew I should have did something more positive in front of him instead of doing something negative, and then he thinks that's the right thing to do. And that's not the right thing to do, you know? And all I can say is you have to make hard decisions as a young adult or an adult, or just period. You have to make hard decisions in order to do the right thing. That's all I have to say. And that's how it's always got to be. Because if you keep falling to the negative path, you will lose yourself. Seriously. And you don't want that. Trust me. I've been through it. So, I'm just trying to give you a heads up. And me talking about this is making me feel a lot better, because I can be truthful to you guys. And I can just be more heart to heart with you guys, and that's all I'm asking, is that you give me a chance. But overall, these are my 5 examples, and not rules, but my 5 examples and my 5 reviews, and good, real life experiences. And this is just, I feel like this will help you. If you don't feel like this will help you, then I'm not going to be offended. I'm just saying to whoever wants to listen and whoever wants to actually, go along with this, because I know this helped me a lot. And I'm not going to say that every decision I took a good path. One time I did, I didn't fight, but I just... All I can say is that don't be scared to do the right thing. That's all I have to say. Don't be scared to do the right thing, and don't be scared to make choices. All you have to do is talk to yourself about how you'll feel in this good way and how you'll feel in the bad way. And how would you feel after the situation. And there's always things to help you resolve and feel better than to just feed into negativity. I don't know if I keep rumbling the same thing over and over. I'm sorry. But these are my 5 things. And, just listen to them, review them, write them down if you want to. Just don't be afraid to make the right decision. That's all I'm saying. And always have God in your path and ask God for help if you need to, because God helped me a lot of times and I'm so grateful. And I feel like if you let a little bit of the Bible into your life and read certain scriptures that'll help you, and not only help you but build you up and make you more wiser, then that's what it is, because it helped me so much. But I want to say thank you so much for whoever has listened and looked at this video, and we'll see where I go from here. But thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I actually helped you, because this helped me. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and bye. I mean, yeah, but overall, just bye.